Welcome to Up on Game presents Keeping Pace with Skill. And now, here again, LaVar Arrington.
Here with Greg Halsey from Southern Amusements, continuing the conversation on skill games, small businesses, telling the story of how important are skill games. So first, let's start off by owner of Southern Amusements. Tell us a little bit about your business and how that plays a part into the skill games.
Well, I started in business about 30 years ago. Came up through the ranks, was able to buy some companies out. Business started getting pretty soft out there.
Okay.
It got very soft. The advent of the phones and just
Right.
really hurt our amusement business.
Right. In terms of like arcades and
Yes.
going on site and playing video games and
Yeah,
different things
you
like
know,
that.
Typically when I was a kid, if you brought me to AJ Gators,
There'd
I'd be
be
begging
an
to play
Excite
the
Bike or
games
a
and Miss
Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
or right.
Kids now,
On their phone.
that's all they want.
Right.
So business was down, and then the Queen of Virginia skill came along, and business took off.
Okay.
Business did very well. It's afforded Southern the ability to provide 100% paid health insurance for
Wow.
over 20 employees.
Okay.
It's provided Southern during the pandemic, when all the bars were shut down. We did not lay anybody off. Everybody stayed home, but they got their paychecks. We could not have done that without skill games. And then of course when we lost skill games, July 1st, we started feeling that impact.
It hit again,
It
right.
hit hard.
Right.
And I don't know what this year would have brought had the judge not ruled the way he did.
So the skill games come back, things come back. The idea of these games, these skill games, giving you the opportunity to stay afloat and continue to move forward, giving the restaurants and the places that you service and partner with the opportunities. As small business owners, how important is that to have that component be a part of what you do?
It's vital.
Vital.
It's vital. For us, the small business, the mom and pop little restaurant, it's vital. We'll lose a lot if we don't have skill games in place. I really
Like
feel-
simply put.
It's real simple. They will close. I mean, it's that important.
Because amusement, like the moment you hear amusement, I think of parks. The moment I think of parks, I think of games.
Right.
So you're playing games at arcades. That's part of my memories, some of my best memories. To be able to provide a service where you can bring these games into the community and service the community, not just as a business in the stores and in the shops, but to service the community as a whole. How important is that for you to be a part of facilitating something that becomes a part of the fabric of what the community that you're in, what it represents?
It's very important. The game, I just can't put into words just how important the games are to the community. So many of our locations have been able to do massive upgrades. Before they would Band-Aid their AC heat unit for year after year. Now they just replace it, which has the trickle-down effect. It helps the AC heating guy. The beer coolers, nobody's fixing their old 30-year-old beer cooler. They're putting new beer coolers in, which if you, and the beer distributors, the soda distributors, the food, all have noticed a big decline in business when these games shut down.
Wow.
It just brings so much into the community. You just can't put it into words.
If there was anything else that I missed that in your mind you feel is important for it to be known and understood, let them know, because this is us telling the story. This is the why. This is your opportunity to let your voice be heard and exactly what you feel about it.
Well, I think the most important thing is the state is allowing 5 out-of-state casinos to come in, and at the expense of thousands of small businesses in the state. And it's just not fair. It's not fair that these 5 are going to thrive and that money is going to go out of state when you're hurting thousands of small businesses.
In reality, a skill game is not gambling.
It is not
gambling.
gambling.
So to try to eliminate you as small businesses in terms of what skill games represent, it's not even the same category.
Totally separate.
So, but yet being pinpointed as a threat.
Correct. Makes no sense. And we need the people to speak. And we appreciate what you're doing.
Gotta tell the story, right?
Gotta tell the story.
Gotta save the small business owner.
Have to save the small business.
Gotta champion the small business.
Gotta champion.
It's my guy right here, man. All right, we got Greg Halsey here. Pace-O-Matic, up on game. LaVar Arrington. That's just what we do. We're just telling the story. That's all. Just telling the story. Appreciate you.
Awesome.